get on. Hopefully I can be him before. Bro, what? Mm-hmm. They must have been bugged before or something. This is way easier. Maybe not, never mind. Dang. She can get scolded too. Golly. What, they gonna stink them in a just synth jump zone or something? Trap them. Yeah, and they blocked the corner. Okay. Well, no, that might zoom back out. Yeah, they looks like they put them in the corner. Actually, smart planning. A cookout, bro. I was like, we're gonna have to cheer some people up after this. That is crazy. You mean Scolipede? Not Scolipede. Sure. Nice. I just noticed the slice part in his hair. What in the heck? His hair's so okay, man. Dude, that's a crazy. That is crazy in the background. Crazy why? Dude. The man is a legend. I have to climb them. Base.
Well,
Hello.
hello.
How's it going?
It's all right. You know me.
I do. I do know you.
How's your day
Say that again.
been? How's your day been?
It's been good. It's been fine and dandy. Maybe a little handy.
Splendid.
I'm
Oh,
climbing a
so much.
human ladder.
Oh, what now?
I'm
What?
climbing a human ladder.
Jacob's ladder?
No, it's a ladder of people. Dude, look at my shared screen.
Jacob's gonna be mad you took his ladder. What the heck is this? What on earth are you playing right now?
This is
Doesn't even
Pokemon.
look like a real game. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I guess,
Dude,
bro.
this is the final boss.
What? I see.
We're in Paris.
We finally discovered who was in Paris.
And this guy's the head of a mafia, and he just used his
Oh,
people to make a human ladder. Oh, bro's dead. Okay. Bro just fell off. Why? I wanted to try to finish this before. Oh, he's not dead. Before we play tonight. I was up till like 3 a.m. last night trying to beat it. But then they just shoved all
interesting.
this, and this has like been an hour segment or something nonsense.
Bryce is trying to beat it. Someone's stopping.
No one's stopping me from beating my. Yeah. Yup.
You're.
Yup. Oh, great. What game you wanting to play tonight? Good old David.
I'm good with most, really.
Dude, sucks what we found out about Calamity.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm also kind of not surprised in a way because Calamity has been like, uh, it's been plagued by horrible people working on it for a long time.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's dead. So that's how it be. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna die, David. Have you realized this? Yeah,
Yeah,
holy. These guys are crazy.
I'm making lentils. I've never had lentils
Lentil
before.
stew?
No, it's just lentils, and I'm gonna eat it with chicken.
Oh yeah, David, look at this. This guy looks like Chainsaw Man.
Wait, where? Let me look. Uh,
You see? Nah.
no,
You
I was
missed
looking
him.
away from the screen.
You
I
missed
wasn't
him.
near my phone. My phone was in another room.
Here, I'll let you know when I bring him back out. One of my Pokemon
Yeah,
Mega
he's
Evolves, and
talking.
it gets blades on its head and its arms. And I'm like, dude, that's kind of like them people from Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, like there's a guy. It's funny. People call Katana Man or like Katana Devil, but his real name in the original manga is just Samurai Sword. It's like, what kind of a name is that? Every other character in the show is like, uh, Blood Devil, Blood Fiend. The only exception is the main character who's called Chainsaw Man. It's like, what kind of a name is Samurai Sword? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just really weird.
Okay. Um. Uh-oh. This is David's worst nightmare.
What are those?
They're pincer. They're flying insects that have
Oh no.
giant toothy mouths in the middle of their faces. And there's just six
I
of them that just Surprise attacked us.
Oh, you should do lentils on high heat. I'm doing the right thing.
You're doing it right.
Ah, they're
You're
still
doing
really
it
hard.
right.
Like, I need to cook
They're
longer.
still really hard. Are you talking about the lentils or you? I'm kidding.
Mm, yeah, they're a lot like rice.
What?
I got them because
Wait. What did you just say?
I got lentils because I haven't told anyone this, but I'm trying to fast from meat like somewhat regularly, just as like a spiritual practice. Just because fasting, like total fast with no food at all. I mean, you might do that on a special occasion, but you can't really do that like regularly. I mean, I guess you
Yeah,
could,
it's kind of
but
brutal.
it's a lot more reasonable, I think, to fast. Some people fast from animal products entirely. I'm thinking more of just like fasting from meat. But that's why I got lentils. I am eating meat today, but that's the reason why. Last time I went shopping, I bought stuff I never thought I'd buy in my life because if there's specific days I'm not eating meat, I'll need like chickpeas and lentils and that kind of thing to get protein. But that's the reason why I purchased lentils. But I'm cooking them right now, kind of try it out because I've never cooked lentils before. But plus, I'm kind of trying to eat very good in general. And I have a kind of an X factor. It's a protein powder, but you know, the mass gainer. So it's like a ton of extra calories. So I think that'll make it
Mm.
easier to eat like a lot of good healthy foods and then also still get a lot of calories. You know, a lot of eggs, yogurt, avocados, chicken, ground beef, lentils, chickpeas, broccoli, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to eat like pretty well.
Nice.
I think lentils and curry would really beef it up too. I make curry a lot, but it's just chicken, and then I have to like put it over rice. But lentils and chicken might be pretty nice for curry, actually. It would kind of beef it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I have the guy here by the way.
Oh, I do see. He is shaped exactly like the Chainsaw Man character is.
He's my mole man. I'm glad you're finding something that works though. I mean, you can easily
Yeah.
make the fasting meat a regular thing. It's interesting.
Yeah, because the spirit behind it is like if you do it on a Friday, that's the day of Christ's Passion. So it kind of
Mm-hmm.
makes sense to abstain from the flesh of an animal on Friday, kind
I
of
was gonna
in
say that's why they do
commemoration.
during Lent. That's why they fast
Yeah,
every Friday of Lent.
which I'm probably going to practice. Like next Easter, I'll probably take Lent a lot more seriously than I have in the past because I've never really even cared about it at all.
Yeah, I was going to, but you know, you
Yeah.
know what happened like the week after. And I was like, never mind. I'm not emotionally here for that. Wait. You're telling me this tower's about to shoot a beam at me? Okay. Oh my. What?
No, I put a message in the
Oh
Discord
no,
chat as
giant
soon as
creatures.
it came
Bryce is... Dude, what? What
in.
even? Dude, this is about to be so tough. This thing is like the mascot legendary of this game, bro. Tough. Tough. Aura farm, bro. Aura farm. I mean, he actually did just aura farm. He struck a pose right and gave a
No,
nod.
bro, chest. I know.
Not even the one you just saw. You haven't even seen the thing I'm about to fight with yet. Oh my gosh. What is this tower, bro? I gotta fight the freaking Eiffel Tower now. Bro. Oh. Yeah, Mole Man is... What is this? Excuse me? What am I doing here? Whoa. Yeah, by the way, these boss fights are Dark Souls-esque, I feel like. Some of them.
Souls like Pokemon.
What am I... Okay, I guess I'm not dealing damage unless I'm Mega Evolved. That's amazing. I gotta get him to look like Chainsaw Man, I guess. He won't do it until he can Aura Falm. Can I do it yet, please? Ah, here we go, David. I'm gonna do it. We got Drill Man. Okay, so I killed one flower. I'm so glad I avoided spoilers for over a year now.
Oh wow, that's kind of old stuff.
The only spoiler I got was my dad after watching my sister play. He was like, he made some comment about her having to like kill the Eiffel Tower.
That's the one spoiler you got.
That is the one spoiler I got from my father of all people. And it's like, what do you mean she killed the Eiffel Tower? I was like, dog, what you talking about? Eiffel Tower's not a Pokemon. Bro was right. Bro was not capping one bit. A flower thing. Maybe die? Millions must live.
Right, boys?
Right, guys? Millions must live. Ah, dang, my mole died. Oh well, I got this little hoodlum. This little lizard hoodlum. Okay, so there's phase 1, I guess. I'm assuming. Bro, the legendary's like flying around up there, bro. Aura. Why did you swing or by? Huh? 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 Okay, I didn't know I was supposed to be in control now. Golly.
Hmm. They're kind of just like peas.
Oh, that's fun.
They're a lot like peas.
You like peas? Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, bro's taking
Well,
out all of Paris.
well, I kind of learned as an adult that most vegetables they actually taste pretty good. It's just my parents would serve them in like the worst possible way. I don't know
Oh.
if everyone experiences that when you become an adult, but like if you season the vegetables and like cook them in a pan or in the oven, they're actually good. Like broccoli's actually good. A lot of vegetables are. It's just when you serve them soggy out of a can or something, it's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
When you like boil them, they're like gross.
I do not like wet green beans, I realized. That was like a
No, it's
growing up moment
gross.
for me. Is I don't like them out of the can or anything like that. I like them dry. Obviously, I want them cooked, but you know what I mean. I cook
Yeah.
them myself on the stove. I get all the juice out of them, and then they taste good. I'm like, oh, I've been lied to. I haven't told my family yet. I think I've learned to be okay with corn.
That's
That was
interesting.
another one that I absolutely despised growing up. I couldn't hardly
Yeah,
eat
that's
it.
really interesting because corn is like one of the only vegetables as a kid that I would eat.
I
And it's
like
one of the worst ones
carrots.
for you anyways.
It is.
See, see again, carrots are good as long as it's not like the mushy boiled carrots, you know? But if you just eat like a carrot
Dude,
stick,
what is this aura, bro? Sorry. This is crazy. I'm just gonna be occasionally making comments. You were saying about the carrots?
you just can't have them be disgusting mushy carrots, you know?
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Let's see if my avocados have ripened up at all. I don't know if you've ever purchased
Avocado.
avocados, but they freaking suck. They
No, I
literally go
haven't.
from hard as a rock, and then like a day
To like
later, they're
hard.
like rotten. Like that's great. That's so helpful. Thank you. They'll literally be hard as a rock the whole time you own them, and then literally one day later, it's like, oh, now all of a sudden they're all gone bad. It's like, wow, what was I supposed to do?
Lovely.
They're really hard to like. I'm not even saying this as a joke. I'm like actually serious. They're really hard to eat without at least one of them going bad in the time that you have them because they just go bad. They go from underripe to rotten like really fast.
That's wild. Yeah, I don't really eat avocado, so I have not experienced that. What's interesting
They're
to
good.
learn though.
They're healthy. They're a good bulk food for healthy bulking. TM for people who care about that because they're really high in fats, but they're also like good for you.
Oh, I just sent bro to his death. Okay.
Hmm.
Are you tweaking?
These
or
are really
something?
not bad, dude. I mean, this is one of the least appetizing bowls of food, like looking, that I've ever seen in my life. But they don't taste bad at all. It literally looks like, because I put in some bay leaves too when I cook them, which is like a spice, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So it literally looks like I just threw like grass clippings in a bowl. It looks so bad.
That's
I'll take a
hilarious.
picture. It's like so thoroughly unappetizing looking, especially because of the bay leaf. It just looks like lawn clippings that I threw into a bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Unless I can pause here. Can I pause? Yeah, I can pause. Bro. Got some weirdly high definition on some of that, but
Kind of funny. It really is too.
you
Dude,
see
why
what
does
I
it look
mean?
like an art piece almost?
All time to draw it,
Like the
dude.
like the direction of the framing looks like, I think it's the way the fork like sticks out of the screen. It just looks like an art piece or something,
Yeah, that's funny.
or like a stock photo.
Dude just picked up little bubbles out the grass. Did you steal some frog's children or something, and put it in your bowl with some chicken,
Uh-huh.
and take some leaves off of a tree? This is what it looks like. Bro eating frog eggs. Aw, dang, bro, dead. Okay.
What the heck is an anti-nutrient? What the what?
What the
What?
dog?
I was looking up
Taste
health
my
benefits.
anti.
I was looking up health benefits of lentils, and one of the AI suggestions was, what are the pros and cons of lentils? It's like cheap, highly nutritious, full of protein, iron, fiber. But then it's like they also contain anti-nutrients unless they are cooked properly. What does that even mean? What the heck is an anti-nutrient? What does that even mean?
I don't know. Look it up,
I'm gonna like die. Just like you poisoned yourself.
bro. We all laugh until that's actually what it says, and you're like, wait, I was just kidding, bro. What the smack? Bro's gotta be kidding me. Ah. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna stall out the boss and heal. Am I wrong for that?
Yeah.
My mons can't. I have to like wait a few seconds between heals on them. They can't dodge like I can. I can dodge all the boss's attacks. Except for this one. I
I
just
bet
have to get under this guy who's gonna aura farm.
I feel like I'm the first person who's not a vegetarian to buy lentils, like possibly ever.
But lentil soup, David. Lentil soup.
Have you ever had that?
No. Have you?
Neither have I. No.
Oh yeah, David, in a minute, I'm gonna try to show you one of these Mega Evolutions. Looks like Patrick Star at the end of the SpongeBob movie. You know, you might have seen it in the Discord chat. Like, dude, you gotta see this. Like, in action. Here it is. I don't know if you're watching.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Like, look at bro. Like, what is this?
Bruh.
And this is the one that Matthew named Thickalicious.
It's funny. It sounds like
And he's
him.
dead. And he's dead. Yeah, just kill him from a distance, little mole man. DeWalt. Yeah. Oh, we're probably near the final phase of the boss fight. It's been kind of boring, I ain't gonna lie. Let me guess, he's gonna fly up now and take my fans. Oh, Aura? Oh, Core Enforcer? What is this gonna be?
What is even going on, man?
I have a god fighting the Eiffel Tower in a giant kaiju battle. And now bro's about to aura farm by killing it.
Why is this happening?
That's a long story.
Alright.
The lore is literally like 3,000 years of lore, bro.
What are you?
Yeah,
There's
I'm not.
3,000 years of Eiffel Tower lore?
No, no, no. But the guy who made it is 3,000 years old. And he made a different weapon like 3,000 years ago. Then 1,000 years ago, he made he made the Eiffel Tower. Now he wants us to stop the Eiffel Tower. And because he's good now and he's not spiteful. uh, and it absorbed his best friend Flower. Like it was, I mean, it's kind of assumed like it's not supposed to do that, but it kind of seemed like it was supposed to do that. But he said it wasn't supposed to do that. And I'm
And
very
you
poorly
believe him?
explaining it, but also he's like 10 feet tall.
He's lying to you, Bryce.
How am I back here? Isn't this the place that I was like here like an hour ago that I had to run all the way? Like I just spent an hour getting to where I was. Why did I just run back here? Bro, can y'all shut up? Nobody cares. I know this can't be the end of the fight. That was kind of anticlimactic. Also, yeah, one of our friends is up in the tower with the flower creature. They got merged with the tower. Bruh, this is cringe. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, thank you. Disappear, please. The characters are the most mid thing in this game.
Mm.
There's
Mid.
so many that are just cringe, and they're overly stupid. Like, overly stupid. There's not a smart character in this bunch, in this game. I was about to say, there's no way that thing's dead.
Dude, the screen people are saying these lentils are gonna make me like indestructible.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna be... Aren't you?
What?
You're gonna be... aren't you?
Uh, eh,
Please tell me you get what I'm getting at.
nah.
Invincible?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you right, you right. You're funny, Bryce. Funny guy.
A pebble in my pocket.
What happened to the other one?
Oh yeah, this is the pebble that the dog gave me. Now I can mega evolve the giant Megazord looking thing. And I already have a sticker of it. It looks super cool. So I guess I did get that. Bro, get off the railing. It's too early to give up on life like that. Dude, aura. Yeah, when all the other characters shut up, the game actually seems fun.
Seems fine.
Okay, David, let's see how this looks, huh? Bro just got a giant cannon. Bro strat. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Dad. We're getting nuked. We're literally getting nuked. Is this all the game's budget went into this cutscene, huh? This is where all of its budget went.
You guys are getting nuked.
No,
Wait, what is
Erling,
your
look
guy
at
doing?
this.
Wait,
Look
what's
at
he
this.
doing
He's
right?
gonna shoot it. Nihilite? Bro. Okay. Wow. So climactic. Oh no, it's like X, Y, and Z. Okay, bro. Place your bets, David. Which nuke's gonna win?
Hard to say.
I don't know, the pink one looked a little big. Oh look, it looks like fireworks. That's totally not gonna kill everyone. Dude, we're gonna get the ant walkers or whatever.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, there's the girl that was trapped in the tower, and the little flower that got merged with it. That the little flower thing is also 3,000 years old, and it's already died once. That's why the guy made the first towers, because he wanted to end a war and bring his little thing back to life. So he basically killed thousands of creatures to just bring this one back to life, like his personal pet back.
Bro, I have to get a subscription to New York Times just to read about freaking lentils. Who's that guy?
That's the guy who made the tower.
Oh, I see. The Eiffel Tower?
Yes. And the giant weapon that could have destroyed the entire planet. Two different weapons that could destroy the entire planet. That's it.
And one's the Eiffel Tower.
Wait, that's it? That's the end of the game? Okay, no offense. I was spoiled on one more thing besides that.
Uh-huh.
And that's that this guy's about to die.
What do you mean, no offense? What did you say, no offense? I'm offended by what you just said.
I don't know what I meant by no offense. But yeah,
I'm
I
eating
thought that guy was
so
supposed to
much
die.
fiber. Plant-based protein.
This guy looks like a goober. Ew, get these awful people off my screen. Half of these people are literally horrible human beings. We got Discord mods on here. Crazy. Get the e-girl off screen. Nobody cares. I know that your fan base is now adult gooners, but get her out of here. I'm not kidding, by the way. They're starting to cater toward that.
They're starting to goon.
I mean, in
Or
this game,
they
and
be
the
gooning.
previous game both had e-girl Twitch streamers as main character like bosses to fight.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. Like, nah.
Bryce, you have to stop them.
And they always make a bunch of merch of them too, and it's stupid. It's like, stop it. And there's no way to skip the the credits. Yeah, all the characters in this kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
But Bryce, it's known for its riveting characters.
Not anymore. 10, 15 years ago, I'd say yes.
What happened to Matthew?
I don't know, he never was on here.
What did you do to him?
I only killed him.
Oh, okay. What? I mean, imagine the Smiling Friends clip. He's like, "Calm down, dude. I was just gonna shoot you in the head and kill you."
I don't know that clip, but you know.
I don't know your clip. That's what you sound like. I don't know that one.
Not really.
Just you wait. Once these lentils kick in, once these lentils kick in, Bryce, we'll just lie low and wait for this whole thing to blow over.
Because you'll be.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill you.
What? I thought you liked that show.
I like season 1, but nothing else.
Or you don't appreciate the reference at least?
I mean, it's alright.
I still can't believe my 15-year-old sister's already reading it. And watching it. I feel like that's a bit above her age range.
Probably is, but I feel like that's kind of normal nowadays, unfortunately.
I mean, she was talking about sex 5 years ago.
When she was 10?
Something like that, yeah. I
Are
still
you
remember
for real?
I still remember the first text she ever sent to me was literally just a meme image that the Kyle Brewowski or whatever his name is, Kyle from South Park, shoes stay on during sex. Is literally what the meme picture was.
She was like 10 years old? That's insane, dude. What are they doing, bro? What are they doing, man?
Her dad's not doing anything, apparently.
Yeah, apparently not, dude.
And I
Dude, that's why
definitely
I'm
know
so
my mom
scared,
wasn't.
Like, if I ever have children, it's like I can't let them go to public schools. You really can't. No
Not
idea what
anymore.
horrible things. No, you have no idea what horrible stuff they're going to be taught. You have no idea that the other students around them, like the things that they're going to be exposing them to. It's just horrible.
But yeah, unironically, I already know my mom was pretty bad. That was one thing my dad always complained about when I went to see her. He would hear like me and my sister literally talk about how we like got up in the middle of the night to eat a whole pack of hot dogs unsupervised when we were like 7.
That's kind of funny.
And she'd be like, yeah, that's fine. And he'd be like, why were you eating so much? You are 7.
Just an entire package of hot dogs?
Yeah, that's what he tells me. And that was back
Like,
when I was...
you each got half?
No, I think we each have done basically eaten, like, yeah, a whole pack of hot dogs.
You each got an entire pack of hot dogs,
I don't know.
and you ate it in one sitting.
That was too
That's what you're
long ago
telling
for
me.
me to legitimately remember. Now I'm in the
When you guys
background.
were 7.
That's what he tells
I
me,
don't know
yes.
about that, Bryce.
I remember eating a lot of food there in the middle of the night, but I don't remember how much. We probably split a pack. Oh, so he is dead. They just don't even show him dying. He just dies of old age finally after 3,000 years.
He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I've finally seen enough. I
Bro's
listened
like
to that
now
song,
that all of my
Freebird.
creations are dead and destroyed, I can finally rest in peace knowing that they won't kill humanity.
Yes.
Also, yeah, why the heck did he get such a massive gravestone? That gravestone is about his height. Wild.
Mm-mm.
Bro. Bro had a clothing designer measure him and told him it's for clothes when it was really for his grave burial, so they had his measurements on hand. What? Insane. Crazy to have such a pivotal character just die in the credits, essentially, not even on screen. No funeral, nothing. Just we're standing at his grave. He's
Yeah, that's
just done
great
and
character
gone.
writing.
Bro doesn't even get good last words except like I'm at peace or something like that.
Yeah, he was a great guy.
Don't even get the main characters getting to
I
talk
mean,
to him.
he kind of wasn't a great guy, what it sounds like.
He had a lot of sins to repent of. Like a
Yeah.
lot, like
Don't we all?
thousands of deaths.
Don't we all?
Actually, potentially millions. He was the king of a country. And he ended a war between France and probably like Spain or Germany, one of the two, by nuking them in the Middle Ages.
What?
Essentially, that's how he ended the war.
Yeah, that would probably
Their
do it.
their their 3,000 years ago was essentially looked like our Middle Ages, and he just nuked them. Built a nuke himself. Didn't need the scientist or nothing. Just built a nuke himself. Wow. That was the game.
I'm
That
gonna have
was
to
a
like
game of all
really.
time.
That was a game of all time. I'm gonna have to drink this really gingerly because it always makes me kind of nauseous. And I just had like a really big meal too, so I'm gonna have to drink it really slow. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really pukey feeling.
You're gonna get pukey feeling?
Yeah, it makes me nauseous if I drink it too quickly. The mass gainer stuff. But I'm stuck with it. It's a giant container. I didn't mean to get it. Now I'm stuck with it. I have to drink all of it, and it makes
Mm-hmm.
me kind of pukey. But
I
I just
remember the
have to deal
flame
with it.
spore taking everything from me.
I meant to just get regular protein powder.
Yeah, I still can't believe you got this spicy protein powder.
Oh, the spicy. It was pre-workout, which is even worse.
Or, yeah, sorry.
It's even worse.
Pre-workout.
Yeah,
You're gonna
because
be
now
doing
I'm going to
it
the
during your
gym.
work.
Yeah, and now I just have diarrhea potion. It's like, why would anyone buy that? They're like,
For
oh,
during
it
your work.
helps you lose weight.
Extra
It helps you
motivation,
lose so
David.
much weight. Why would anyone purchase that? Dude, that's such a stupid product.
Well, the thing is, you gotta have so many gains that even if you crap yourself on the gym floor, nobody will bat an eye because you're so shredded.
You're right.
Gym motivation.
Yeah.
Embarrassment ritual motivation.
Yeah, sure.
You should do that, David.
I don't think I will.
Crap on the floor and all. Make sure it's during a deadlift. Because
How
then
many calories are in this damn gym?
you can get a
Because I
deadlift and a dead drop at the same time.
can't. So,
Oh wait, I get a
630
free
calories.
wish now.
630 calories.
David, what
You're a
should I
squid
wish for?
now.
Apparently the government's gonna give me a wish.
You're a squid now.
You're a kid now. Oh no, a giant creature is literally destroying the world. Bryce's or Bryce's Pokemon ore farming because an attractive woman just won't buy.
Yeah, that'd be me for real. He's acting nonchalant.
Nonchalant.
He's like,
But for real, I
yeah,
get a
what of
wish.
it? What about it?
What am I gonna get?
But for real, I got a freaking wish. What are you talking about, man? What do you even your weird, your weird, I don't even know, your weird ramblings.
I'm in a wish
But
for a
for real though, I
lifetime
got my
supply
freaking
of
wish here. What are you
diarrhea
talking?
potion for David. And that he must be force fed it before every meal. And every workout.
No. But it's like full of like crazy amounts of caffeine.
Yes. Don't worry, you'll only live 2 weeks on this diet.
Oh,
But man, the gains in those 2 weeks will be insane.
yeah,
Who
I'm
needs
sure.
steroids when you have diarrhea potion?
That's a great quote. Really powerful
This is so
stuff.
stupid.
You truly are a modern day Socrates.
Thank you, thank you. Does that mean I'm gonna die like him too?
Yeah,
Forget, how'd he die? Didn't the mob kill him or something?
something like that. They
Because they
didn't
were
like
mad
him.
at
He
him?
asked he asked too many questions. People didn't like him, so they just
It sounds
axed him.
about right. People do respond like that when I question them too much. I've only died twice from it so far. Oh my gosh, get these goobers out of here. Boop 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 boop. Ba 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 da ba. Have you messaged Matthew?
No,
Interesting. Is this a shiny? So what is it, this Indian clay oven you spoke of?
It's an Indian restaurant,
What's
and
in?
it is delicious. It is so good. I've been there with quite a few people, and it's just everything on the menu that I've had is so freaking good. You should really stop by and get yourself like a curry or a tikka masala or something.
No, we could just eat there for dinner. Yes.
Yeah, but me and Matthew just had it. I mean,
So,
maybe.
like, you're saying I need to get some to go?
Yeah.
You're like, you need to eat dinner and then get some of this stuff to go, because it's that good.
Yes, I
Okay.
would.
I mean, I guess I'll drag you there to help me pick it out.
It's on the strip.
Do you save yourself for the slots on the strip?
Do I what?
I'm sorry, I'm quoting something.
The
Like a
man
meme.
behind the water?
Matthew would understand. You do not. You do not
It's
know the
been
reference.
so long.
Oh, please don't. Did you know they have ads now?
Who? What?
The Living Tombstone. I saw a Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone ad on YouTube the other day.
Like a commercial? Like an
Yes.
ad break?
And it
What the
literally just
heck?
it was playing part of one of the new songs for one of the new games. Like I'm not
Why does that
joking. I'm
exist?
not joking at all.
No, I believe you. I just don't understand why that exists.
I don't know. Because oh my gosh, this controller sucks so bad. To hold down the I have to hold down the button so hard. Lady, you're stupid. Why are you picking up fallen feathers on the street?
Fallen feathers. Good alliteration.
Like some of these like characters have some silly dialogue. They never change. It feels kind of dead, but it's like my next delivery is to a top floor apartment. All those stairs. Dot dot dot. It's like, okay, bro. I don't see you hopping to it. You're just standing there. And you'll be standing there every day. Ugh. Dang, why the Eiffel Tower so green now? I mean, I guess it did get possessed by a plant creature or something, but you know. I didn't think it'd be mossy.
Dude, I can't stand these stupid Orthodox swamp apologists.
the
Yeah, they make me so mad.
You hate the ortho bros.
I can't stand them. I really can't. I mean, they're just, oh my gosh, you just, I mean, it's hard enough when, like, Their ecclesiology is always going to make it so they view us as essentially no different than like a Muslim or something. We're not fellow Christians. But
Which
it's
is
like on
crazy.
top of that, you have to be so like mean and rude and smug and insulting on top of that. It's just, I don't know, it's just horrible. And I don't know if Protestant dialogue with Orthodox or Catholics is ever going to go anywhere, to be honest with you, because their ecclesiology would completely have to change, which I don't think will ever happen, because then it would just stop being Catholicism or Orthodoxy, It would have to just
Yeah.
become something, which will never happen.
And they're not gonna get
Although it's,
us.
yeah, although it's funny, like Catholics are the only ones that they just are like, yeah, doctrinal development. Like we actually do just change over time, which is interesting. Their claims are very different than the Orthodox, because Orthodox claim to be preserving the teaching of the apostles exactly as it's always been. But the Catholics are just openly acknowledging that a lot of their beliefs are just recent developments, but they justify it. This is very different strategies from the two.
Both are wrong though. Yes. It's been interesting. I've been going through Acts, and one thing I noticed is that immediately you can't have the Orthodox view because even in Acts, like they're still figuring out their theology after some of the apostles die.
Hmm.
So literally, that's not possible. For one thing, right?
It's just not possible. Yeah, yeah.
Like they have to do with the surprise of finding out that the Holy Spirit can come on uncircumcised Gentiles. Because they were operating under the assumption at first that that wasn't possible. Until God was like, by the way.
There's just
Like, the
certain,
Catholics take it
uh,
way too far with allowing development.
yeah.
Because they take what they would never have considered relevant, like, or good
Well, the
enough
Catholic
sources.
Church has basically disproven itself. I actually think of the three options, Protestantism, Catholicism, and Orthodoxy, I think Catholicism is easily, far and away, the least likely to be true. I really believe that because it's basically proven itself out of existence. I mean, you have popes now that are just straight up contradicting what older popes have said about all kinds of stuff. And it's in areas where they're supposed to be infallible. Like, popes are supposed to be infallible on moral matters. That's in Catholic doctrine. And you have
I
old
thought it was
popes
just whenever they speak from the chair, like,
from
specifically
ex
declare.
cathedra
Yeah.
are popes infallible. On
Because I'm pretty sure that's the only time that they officially claim to be infallible. And even then, it's only been done twice.
No, in Catholic dogma, the Pope is infallible on matters of faith and morals. Is specifically the phrase. I'd have to find out specifically where that comes from. Uh, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to. Where the frick? I know that's a thing. Where the frick is it? Just tell me the specific source. Paragraph 891.
Paragraph 891, bro, talking like he's reading a law code.
I don't even know, bro. Just trust. Source trust. You just have
Source,
popes that are
trust
just
me, bro.
you just have popes that are directly contradicting each other. Uh,
You definitely can't say the Orthodox are the first church, though. I feel like
well,
either.
there's things. So here's the thing. I feel like I'm a Protestant evidentially. Like I could very well believe that a church like the Orthodox or Catholic Church could exist. I could believe something like that could exist, but it's just I don't believe that the first apostles. Okay, the problem with the Orthodox is not only do they have to show that they're theologically correct, they have to show that this is the same theology taught by the apostles because of their ecclesiology. And so those are two different questions. Whether or not, and some people will absolutely rail against the essence energies distinction, but regardless, there's no way that the apostles were teaching the essence energies distinction. I mean, I just think it's absurd to claim that the essence energies distinction doctrine was around during the time of the apostles. Or like the big one that everyone will point to
Mm-hmm.
is venerating icons. There's just no way that the apostles were venerating icons. I just don't believe
Yeah,
it at all.
impossible.
So I just
And it's not
don't believe.
theologically sound literally at all.
Yeah, well, again, the whole venerating icons thing, I can see a world where that would be true because their whole thing they point to is it's the same type of thing wherein like the liturgy of the Old Testament was designed as like an icon of the tabernacle in heaven, and like I'm actually pretty familiar with all their arguments because I listen to the Sloth Apologists, and some of the claims they make, it's like, yeah, I can see if God wanted to that that could be a thing where like the honor you pay to the image transfers to God himself. First of all, the first question that anyone is going to ask though is like, why do we need an image to do that? Like, why is that necessary? Um, but there's
Mm-hmm.
no way that that's what the apostles were actually teaching, and it's
Yeah.
like it really puts it into perspective when you bring up like, why is there no verses where Paul is like, and when you venerate your icons, be sure to do this, or
Because they definitely would have had the word.
yeah, like how does that not exist? Like any verse. And the thing that drives me crazy with the Catholic and the Orthodox ecclesiology, none of this, okay, assuming that one of them are correct, right? All that the biblical authors would have had to do is mention it anywhere unambiguously. Uh, I understand there's arguments they make from apostolic succession and all those sorts of things, but it's like nowhere in the Bible is it unambiguously like, if you're not part of a specific ecclesial gathering, then you're outside of the ark of salvation. All that, any of the biblical authors, whether it's Jesus in any of the Gospels, or Peter, or Paul, or John in Revelation, even, all that we would need is like one unambiguous statement saying, if you're not connected to our specific ecclesial institution with apostolic succession, that's an infallible organ, then you're outside of being a Christian. You're outside the ark of salvation. Why does it not exist? It just drives me crazy. It's like if this was really true, why wouldn't they just say it? Like this whole thing could have been avoided if they just said it unambiguously. And I already know how they'll respond. They'll be like, "You're just presupposing your Protestant presuppositions because we don't pit tradition against the scripture." I already know how they would respond, and it's like, okay, but still, like,
That
again,
doesn't
I'm still
make it.
making the point. Like, none of this would have happened if it was just unambiguously like the Protestant Revolution would not have happened if it was unambiguously in the text. And so I totally understand you're going to say, well, it doesn't need to be in the Bible because we don't hold the sola scriptura. The tradition is as infallible as the scripture and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, but that's like the thing in question. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that's in question, though. It's like, if that was how it was supposed to be, why is the text not more clear about this? So that's just the thing that kind of drives me crazy. It's like, if this was really true, why did the biblical authors never make it more clear?
Yeah. How do you think you'd fare against in an IRL debate against an
I
ortho
don't.
bro?
I don't think I'd do good, to be honest with you. I think I would lose. I mean, a lot of them are just. That's a problem too. Is like someone like Jay Dyer. He's really not like a stupid guy. He's a really weaselly, dishonest, sophist guy, but he's not like uninformed or stupid. I mean, he's read a lot. He's like some of the ortho bros are definitely stupider than others. Like I think one of the people I have the least amount of respect for of anyone like in that sphere is Cleave to Antiquity. But
Mm-hmm.
Dyer himself is a really smart and well-read guy, even though he's really dishonest and weaselly. Some of the other ones are a lot less intelligent, like Cleve is just such a weasel, dude. I can't stand him.
I was about to say Dyer's. Every time I've heard him, it's disgusting. I'm not
No, it
gonna lie.
is. It is. It's just so obvious how much hatred he has in his heart. I know that sounds cliche, but like,
No, I mean I know that's literally how it feels. Is I genuinely question that man's salvation just by hearing him
oh, I do
talk.
too. Because it seems like he is so infatuated with the idea of people who don't agree with him going to hell. It just seems like he gets so much pleasure out of that idea.
It's like, has this man ever had like a pleasant, actually fruitful conversation?
It's a little bit better if you watch his moderated debates, like the formal moderated ones. But it's funny because none of the ortho bros understand that that's the real reason why no one wants to debate them. It's because they're all insufferable. They think it's because like, oh, because we're just so smart and we can never lose and everyone's scared to talk to us. The real reason nobody wants to debate them is because they're unpleasant people to have to interact with. Nobody wants to interact with you because they already know it's not going to be fruitful at all.
Yeah, for real. It's crazy. I swear, I hope I never have to do debate. It seems so draining and stupid and pointless.
I wouldn't
Like it
want to
does,
do debates either, to be honest,
like, bro.
because I agree with you. It seems like it would be insanely draining to do.
I already get bad enough when people just try to argue with me in general. Because I'm not
And
persuasive sounding.
it's like I was talking to Matthew the other day about like I know it sounds maybe kind of silly and I feel kind of bad, but part of the reason that I really haven't tried to reach out to Philip Business or anything is because I just know that like there's certain theological topics. Number one, now that he knows I'm not a dispensationalist, but also if he ever found out that I don't really believe at all in Calvinism anymore, it would be this whole thing. And it's like he's just it's such an unpleasant person to disagree with, and it's so taxing
Mm-hmm.
that it's like I know it would come up. There's no way that it wouldn't come up in conversation eventually, and I'm not gonna lie.
And he won't let it go if you tell him I don't feel like talking about it.
No, which you experienced firsthand. But I was talking to Matthew about it, and it just blows my mind. Like, kind of like you were talking about, he would say things that, like, in a debate, like, would catch you off guard and make you stumble. But when you think about what he said later, it's like, well, that wasn't even a good point at all. Like, I still remember we were talking about Romans. For some reason, the first proof text that non-dispensationalists will point to is Romans 9 through 11. And the first proof text that dispensationalists will point to is also Romans 9 through 11. It's really bizarre. But he points to Romans 9 through 11 instantly, which I would say is one of the strongest proof texts against dispensationalism. It's like, go off, I guess. But, I read in like one verse where it's like, to them, it's Paul, he's heartbroken for the Israelites because they've rejected Christ. He says to them belong the adoptions and the covenants, talking about the Old Testament covenants. And Philip was like, oh, so you're a dispensationalist then. And it's like,
And they always pull that. Like,
because
yeah.
it says that the covenants, which it's just such insanely dishonest because it's like saying that the Old Testament covenants, like the Abrahamic and the Davidic and the Mosaic covenant, was made with Israel. That has nothing to do with the formalized systematic theology of being a dispensationalist and believing that there's two different peoples of God with two different programs, like that the church and Israel are separate entities. That has nothing to do with that. It's just insanely. But in the moment, it catches you off guard and it makes you stumble because it's not really aimed to like be genuine or thought provoking. It's just aimed to like make you stumble. It's just I don't know. It's very frustrating. I
Mm-hmm.
remember something else he did is like we were talking about Romans 11, where it says there's going to be this conversion of the Jewish people where they'll be grafted back into the one tree of God, which again is one of the proof texts I would point to against dispensationalism. I don't know why they always go to that, but I mentioned it's like I just don't think that has anything to do with some future 1,000-year millennial kingdom, but it's something that's going to happen, in between like now and kind of the new earth and everything. And he's like, oh, so the world couldn't end tomorrow then. And it's like, Philip, the Jews could be brought back into the fold at the same time, like concurrently with the end of the world. Like that's it's just so dishonest. It's like my position that this is referring to the Jewish people being brought into the church instead of some future millennial kingdom. It's like you're straw manning me as if I'm saying like before the end of the world can happen, first like this big event needs to happen with the nation of Israel. But it's like the text in Romans 11 says that's not going to happen until the fullness of the Gentiles comes in. So it's like that is an eschatological prediction, no matter how you slice it. But it's just stuff like that. I know I'm kind of rambling, but it's like the way he
Yeah.
was twisting things was just so irritating. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like you were talking about in debates, that's what debates are like. People care more about like they treat it almost like it's like a chess game. Like they're more
Yep.
concerned with catching you off guard especially like the Ortho Bros, people like Jay Dyer, all the time he makes super dishonest arguments. And it's crazy how dishonest some of the stuff is. So like there's some YouTubers I watch that are Protestants and they'll use this term that they kind of coined, but they'll use this term sola apostolica, where they'll talk about, the apostles were an infallible teaching office, but the only thing we have that we know for a fact is either written by or approved by the apostles is the Bible. So that's the simple, rational explanation for sola scriptura. Is it's like, yes, the apostles were infallible even when they taught orally, but the only thing we have today that we know is apostolic teaching is the Bible. But you'll
And
watch the
also, that's
Ortho
just
Bros and they'll
wrong,
be,
though.
how is that wrong?
Huh?
How is that wrong?
I mean, we literally have where Paul had to correct Peter.
Yeah, but that's not an instruction that he corrects Peter on. So if you're saying that the apostles weren't an infallible teaching office, then what is the Bible? Where did the Bible come from? Because that's the whole metric we have in the New Testament.
Well, we base it on the inspiration from God that He's working in the apostles, not the apostles themselves, in everything they did and taught.
Well, you're conflating everything they did and taught as if they're the same thing. But the church has always believed that the apostles were. I just don't think you can have a rational, um, like the whole Protestant defense that I've always heard for sola scriptura is it's because it was either drafted or approved by one of the apostles. Because there's this degree of inspiration that they had as the Holy Spirit is breathed on them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I would generally say. I mean, that is why it is the Bible, and we don't have it any further. The apostles were a special office.
But there is what I was bringing up was you'll hear them be like, they'll point to verses where the apostles can tell people to hold fast to what you were taught orally, where even the oral teaching of the apostles in scripture, they're telling people to treat it as if it's the word of God. And they'll point that out as if that alone is a defeater of sola scriptura. But when you look at actual Protestant arguments for sola scriptura, it's like they don't deny that the apostles had divinely inspired oral teaching. It's just the Bible is the only thing we have that we know comes from the apostles. So the argument that they're making is just not even a fair argument because it doesn't even actually defeat the position. It's just stuff like that. I just can't stand them, dude. The Ortho Bros.
Oh, yeah. Okay, my bad. I see what you mean. I was conflating the teaching versus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, yeah, it's just,
An ortho bro would
I don't
never
know,
admit
man.
that mistake.
I don't know what it's gonna, and it's a problem, Bryce, because tons of people are converting to Orthodoxy because of this. Like, you don't see it a lot in your kind of personal daily life, but if you look at the stats, there's tons of people that are converting to Orthodoxy right now, and it's none of it is because of uh, people who know somebody who's Orthodox or anything. It's literally all because people are consuming this content on the internet. I mean, it's gotten so bad that the Orthodox priests, they're getting these huge waves of converts coming in and they're having to tell them, like, you have to stop watching those guys. Like, now that you're actually part of our church, you have to stop watching, like, all those guys on the internet because it's just, it's such a problem.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of rambling. I follow the internet sphere of Christian content very closely. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty aware of the top Protestant guys right now, the top Catholics, the top Orthodox, and the state that it's in right now because of the Orthodox guys is just like so bad. And it's funny because a while ago it was the Reformed position. You had tons of guys like going Reformed for a while, but Orthodox is kind of like the new fad. Anyways,
That's all it is, though. A fad.
I really think it is, dude. I really think it is. I think you just have these talking heads online that are going to keep scaremongering a bunch of people. But I really don't expect, after a few generations that it's going to keep up. I really don't. But we can go ahead. What shall we play?
What?
What shall we play?
Sorry, your transition there was really jarring. From the end of the one to the other, I was literally like, wait, when did he switch
I'm getting sick
topics?
of yapping. I'm getting sick of yapping. It's time.
I
You
don't
should
know.
honestly, is GTFO on sale? I mean, sorry, is Ready or Not on sale right now?
I mean, it's $25.
If you get that game, you can help me and Matthew kill pedophiles. But not a bad deal.
I mean, you and I can play something if you want.
Yeah,
Let me get this turned off.
but I do think it'd be fun if you got it. Because right now it's just me and Matthew. It would feel more like a squad if there's at least like three of us. But I understand it's like an investment.
When there's muck, there's clams.
Oh, I have time to fighting.
Let me see. Let me look at my credit card.
I don't know, like guilt trip you into buying a video game. It's just
You're
me and
already
Matthew have a win at the time. I'm not trying to guilt you. I'm just
Nope.
saying it'd be
Too
cool. I'm just
late.
throwing the idea out.
Too late. You've already done it. Oh, why is this not? Bruh. Duplicate. Great. I probably gotta. Don't tell me I gotta restart my computer. Oh wait, I should probably. Should probably actually stop recording. Bye, everyone.